Groove is just so sing, spinning all around, round, 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 round. Welcome to CryptoNovo311 NFT Top Shots, CryptoPunks, Crypto World updates. Got a lot of fun stuff to talk about today. Let's dive right on into it. All right, morning, boys and girls, aliens, zombies, and apes. Something fun I came across listening to the radio today. How does this relate to CryptoPunks, the NBA? Well, I heard on the news about this huge feud over Apple and Facebook. Now think if Apple and Facebook split. Facebook wants to take all your content and sell it off. That's their main focus of their business right now. Apple is noticing that a lot of people are getting fed up with that because, one, myself, I'm sick of all the spam calls, all the junk email I get, and all the crap that people want to do with all my information. Hence, that's why the decentralized platforms are picking up a lot of steam. How does this relate to CryptoPunks? How does this relate to the NBA? Very simple. Later on this afternoon, you'll see a similar chart to this, where up top I call these top entities pigs in another video, which you'll see later on today. But right now, these will be considered whales if you want to put it into comparison. Right here is my CryptoPunk. All right? She's sitting there nice and pretty. That's the consumer. That's me. I have to pick between Facebook and Apple. Well, right now, we're using both. But let's say there's division. Let's say Apple turns off the switch to Facebook. What do? Let's say Facebook turns off the switch to Apple. What do? Right now, they're feeding other companies underneath them. Apps, applications. All right? They're making their money by selling information they get from the little guy. School of fish down here. All right? Maybe the middle class consumer. Underneath them, lower class consumers. They're giving their money to the middle class consumers who maybe have small business based on these apps, based on the information they're selling to Facebook. Once this information gets cut off, Facebook's money supplies will be gone. Apple's trying to take the initiative step to try to get past that. My guess, there again, thought only, is that Apple probably has in their background either a coin that they're going to come out with or maybe even planning for a decentralized world ahead. How does this work in with NFTs? All right, focus with me. Apple sells their product down to a whale. Whale sells their product down to the consumer. Somewhere one of these consumers, maybe an art student one day that maybe could not find their way in the world because it's so difficult for people in the art world, the music world to survive without the bigwigs taking their money, all right? Maybe they start off with a product and then they start becoming higher members of society financially, and then they start turning into whales themselves. Who knows what comparison we'll draw on next? What if one of these large entities starts turning into a Christie's auction house and has the digital content underneath their wing to produce sales for other small companies underneath them? This draws the comparison to Facebook and Apple. Who's control of the button? Who is going to push the button to make the change? I would prefer to be in control of the button. I was listening to Thoughts by Sunny Degree driving in this morning. There's my 5-minute bell. Kids come in 5 minutes. Please listen to this when you drive in. This will save you a bunch of time rather than listen to me all the time. Find your niche. I found my niche in CryptoJeb as well, talking about Ethereum. Ethereum fuels the crypto markets. Bitcoin fuels the crypto markets. Believe it or not, these NBA Top Shots, they are NFTs. You own a moment, just like I own my CryptoPunks. How does this all relate? Well, let's look. Money, that's how it relates. Ultra Real Alien sells $750,000. Think if you were the person who bought that alien in 2017. Think if you're the owners and developers of Punks who have millions of dollars for bids on their accounts. They started off as a small business in New York City. Now they're turning into almost a multi-million-dollar business, and in the future will be a billion-dollar business. That's why I am talking about them. That's why I am supporting them. There again, not financial advice. I'm just a guy on a headset at school ready to start teaching kids. But what I do know is I do know the future. Why? Because I've lived in the past. I've saw the last 4 years the development of the blockchain system through NFTs, through a community. Right here, top seller in the game. All right, they're already starting a little war, aka between the CryptoPunks and what's new, between old and new. We're all on a common thread here. All right, he's making his moves, someone's trying to make their moves. If you look a little bit deeper into Hashmasks, I actually made a video on it that's going to be coming out on 3 o'clock, but I had some forward thinking on it, and I wanted to get in, but I couldn't because of US regulation. If you follow a little bit deeper, these 5 punks were just recently bought. I didn't even have a chance to look into it today. So let's dive right into the CryptoPunks account and see what's happening. This is my measurement to see what's going to happen in the NBA market as well. So if you scroll down and look at these offers already. Bought for 11. This is one I actually did own and sold. So you want to talk about credibility? Bam, bought here, sold here. Boom, look who bought it. Thank you. All right? I have the vision. I hope you guys start seeing the vision. I want to teach others about it. If you look at the pirate I bought, let's see, 22, 44, where are the sales? Is he already out of here? Oh my gosh, has there been 88 punks sold since? Oh, there he is right there. So about 666, oh, wonderful. 69 punks sold since my eye patch, all right? Bought from one of the best buyers in the world, Danny. Forward thinking. I've lived in the past so I can predict the future. If you live in the past with these cards, you'll be able to predict the future. Find your niche. Find what works for you. I was able to find my niche with CryptoPunks. I was able to buy one CryptoPunk for only a couple $100 of Ethereum. Very similar to the person who's waking up today who sold their Hashmasks, bought for Ethereum and sold for 6 figures. Ridiculous. Look at all these punks that sold. 7 Ethereum, 8 Ethereum, 11 Ethereum. There's going to be a content grab like no others. It's going to start turning the heads on Wall Street. If you look now and read the tea leaves, you can be part of this epic part of history. And it's not about making money. It's not about making more and more money. It's about your friends and connections you make. All the friends and connections I've made have just been through Discord. It's been people in my neighborhood. It's been a grassroots movement, 1, to learn as much as I can about NTFs, and 2, to educate as many people about NTFs. The more people that can learn about NTFs will only grow the business space, which I'm trying to do, not only for the NBA, not only for the CryptoPunks, but for DeFi applications and general humanity as a whole. We, by using technology, through sports, through media, and through art, can change the world one step at a time. I please call all of you to look out for this symbol as a beacon of hope for any artist, musician, athlete trying to make a name for themselves in the industry, to try to put themselves somewhere in this hierarchy. Find your way. I'm just a middle-class teacher trying to help others find their way through education and promotion of NTFs, with the help of the NBA, with the help of the NTF community, and through the help of my friends. Yes, friends, not only in person, but friends that I've met online in just a few months since I've bought my first CryptoPunk. This is Crypto311 Novo with an important message. I'm fired up. I'll be back later on tonight with a brand new update on some of my new cards, moments that I bought on Top Shots. Want to leave you with one last thing. Be positive and love life.